We're back, we're racing, and we are talking the VFL F2 series, and it's around Baku. It's the second destination of this season. Not one of my favourite tracks, not one of my favourite cars, and it's going to end up in some great collaboration. We've got Clinical here. He secured the pole position for this Grand Prix with a mega lap. Some of you boys are on another level. I do have to start appreciating that and not try to punch above my weight. But we're starting well down the order. We did qualify on the super softs, didn't really get a good lap in. And yeah, it's cost us. We're towards the back of the grid, but we're going to get straight into it this time, guys. We're going to get into the action from Azerbaijan. What is our thoughts and predictions going in? We're just going to try and see the flag. That's all we want to do in this race. So we've got 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and it's go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's a fairly decent start. We hold position. Unity Ryan really spins it up in front, but gets a good traction there, good slingshot down into turn 1, goes round the outside. We go to the inside. There's a car getting squeezed ahead of us, and we come through unscathed through turn 1. We are in P17 though. Wasn't the best in terms of gaining positions, but as you can see, there's so much debris, so much carnage going on ahead of us. We want to stay well clear of that at this point in the race. So moving up here, we're getting a run on tater tots. He's going to go to the inside, and let's get him off board off the start of this race. Pretty clean start, you would have to say, apart from that Renault looking car getting squeezed up the inside of turn 1 right into the wall there. I don't know if it cost him a front wing or any sustainable damage. Let me know what happened there, guys. So yeah, moving on in lap 1 here, you can see again people out braking themselves into 2, and we're going to get alongside Tater Tots. We're going to go right down into the braking zone. We're going to brake nice and early though. We're going to give him the space as well, just in case he outbrakes himself. We don't want to end our race here. And yeah, we're moving on. Bit of debris there. Some cars making contact up ahead of us, going too wide there. We can see going into this really tight, twisty section of the Grand Prix. We can see again front wings everywhere over this track. Real souvenirs for all the spectators, I'm sure. But yeah, on lap 1, we got a safety car deployed. Got that much debris, that much action happening on track. It had to be done. Now, I jumped in the pits. Rookie error number 1. Don't jump in the pits under safety car. We do need to pit around lap 5, lap 6 during the Grand Prix. That's when the safety car window does open, I believe. So as you can see, we've got our teammate in front of us, taking his time, having a cuppa, maybe a quick ciggy, whilst we wait to get in the box. The pit crew, I don't think they've just realised we've turned up. Quick, out the way, lads, and we're going to park the car up. This is going to be one of the longest pit stops ever. As you can see, we're already 40 seconds in the pits, and we're yet to get our wheels off. Here we go, new wheels on at 45 seconds, and away we go. So pretty tardy start, 9.6 seconds there in the pit stop. So moving into lap 4, we're getting ready to go racing once again. It does get called very, very late, the safety car going in at the last corner of this Grand Prix. That's why you really need to back it up, give the safety car some space to get into the pits, but you don't want to hammer it and then brake at all. So as you can see here, everyone getting brake checked. We can see some body damage just ahead of us there. So we're going to take a back seat. We're at the back of the grid anyway, guys. We're just going to let this all unfold in front of us. And it's green flag racing, is it? No, it's not. It's carnage. Oh my god. Oh, we've got cars out even before we've crossed the checker flag to start racing once again. So we're moving into lap 5, and we've moved up to 17. We've got a car in the wall there. We're going to go round him, and we're going to move up to P13 now. As P13 on lap 5 of the Grand Prix. This is really what we need, just to stay clean, calm and consistent. We don't have the pace. Oh, and there's another big shunt, and that's up to 11th now. Like we say, we don't have the pace of these boys, so we just got to try and stay clean throughout this Grand Prix right now. So here we can have another look at the safety car restarting. Just pandemonium, people trying to go 3-4 wide, and then try and get the jump on each other was never going to work. And yeah, we need to visit that in the comment section and let us know what we can do better to improve that. As you can see, the car ahead Slay, he's clipped the barrier. He's got some understeer here. He's got a slower car in front of us as well. We're in the barrier. We've got another front wing damage. That's another front wing damage on lap 5. It didn't take long, did it? We're going to have to box again, so we're going to come into the pits here, and got very opportunistic. No, he's just shunted him straight into the wall there. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? I don't expect him to be getting a Christmas card after punting him up into the wall there. Who was it? Why did you do that? And did you just outbrake yourself? Let us know what happened. As you can see, coming around here, this is when we sustained the red wing damage in that fast corner. And then we're looking to go into the pits. Unbeknown to us, we've got this car flying up the inside. He wanted a piece of it as well. So next time around, we're back in the pits again. another long stop, because remember there's less crew and a Formula 2 pit stop, so they have to change the front wing and they have to change the tyres. This is what's costing us so much time right here. So we're already down into P12. Where's it going to shake out and where we're going to get back racing again? So we're actually P9. We had a few more cars in the box. So lap 9 going into 10, getting ready to go racing once more. We got DXT HK. We know how quick he is in front of us. We're going to try and not punt him off the track. That's the objective of this restart here. And yeah, everyone's got the hammer down, and we're racing once again at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Going into lap 10, like we say. Going down into turn 1, we've got some movers and shakers already. And we're just going to stay nice and consistent. We've got some touching going on there. No social distancing going on in Formula 2 at the minute. Coming down into 2, we've got a car around the outside. We're going to have to give him space, Leclerc. And we've got yellow flag. I don't know if he's touched the wall or something's happened to him. But anyway, we continue on in P9. I'd be delighted if I could finish here, in all honesty. So yeah, in lap 10, we're looking to just really consolidate position, try and hold station. Slay is quite pacey but quite inconsistent as well, so we're going to have to watch out for him right behind us at this point in the race. So moving on lap 10, coming through the castle section just up here, we just started to light up the rear tyres and we just couldn't get it under control, and it just spun us right round, baby, right round, and we've gone into the barrier. That's another front wing. This team's going to go out of business as the way this is going, with the amount of front wings I'm going through. And as you can see, original, let's have another look at a replay here, off board, going up into the castle section. Yeah, we just dropped it, lit up the rear tyres, and then we just didn't really have any stability in the car. We tried to correct it and got a complete swapper on. So we're coming into the box again, and yeah, another front wing change. This is going to drop us miles down the field. And yeah, sorry, what we're saying is that Original's going to be attacking us right now, down into turn 1. He's going to go to the inside, really tight line. We're going to go quite wide around the outside, and we hold on to the position for another lap. So we're fighting for P14 at this point on lap 12 of the Grand Prix. He's going to come back at us again, but we get a good traction out there. You can see the off-board here going into 1. Some good respectful driving, Original. I appreciated that and enjoyed our couple of laps battle. So he's going to go for it again. He's going to get it done a lot more earlier. He's a few car lengths ahead going into the braking zone, and a shallow corner entry, but he manages to get on the power, and that's pretty much the move done for him. So we just lost out there, but we actually still held on to P14 because there was another incident. Another car dropped down the order, I believe. So yeah, that's us, P14 on lap 13 of this Grand Prix. Remember, you do get some points for being further down the order in the F2 series. The point system is slightly different. But anyway, I'm just enjoying the action, enjoying the drama, not enjoying the front wings that we're going through. That's one thing. So we're coming in to finish the Grand Prix on lap 15. We're finishing P14, and congratulations to Murphy for the race victory in the feature race at Azerbaijan. So we're not going to hold back. We're going to get straight into the sprint race because there's not too much to talk about from my side, but we did get some highlights of the rest of the Grand Prix. A bit of a spoiler there, but we're going to get straight into it after watching the podium procession. So here we can see the race results. We're just going to run through here. So we had Murphy, we had the new Hungarian, Menescavo, doing a solid performance in the feature race. He's going to look to go good again once more in the sprint race. So getting into this now, he's looking to put us on the super softs. We had to quickly change onto the softer or medium compound, but we've got 5 red lights. And let's go for the sprint race around Baku. And it's we'll hold station again off the start. We can see the car ahead of us got a real good launch, just like in the feature race. We're going down into turn 1. Currently just trying to keep it very cautious, very cautious there. And we're holding on to P14 on the opening laps of this Grand Prix. Going down into 2. Again, too many people going wide. You know, just give each other space, boys and girls. And we've got a car in the wall next to us there that's going to propose us up another position. We're now 13th on the track at this point. We've got RS1 Maniac, like a maniac, right out the inside here. We're going to have to be extra careful. He's going to brake late. He gets to the corner though, fair play to you. And he's still alongside us there. Going into this though, we're going to hold the inside line. We're going to get a good purchase out the corner here, and he's just spun it, put us into the wall and completely destroyed our race. So thank you very much, Maniac, for destroying both of our races. I'm sure you didn't mean it. I'm sure you just lit up the rear end or something. But anyway, moving on, we've got Original and someone else in an incident there. They've both gone into the barrier or something, and we're just going to try and get back to the box, get a fresh front wing on, and try and continue this race. I forgot to mention I was using a new wheel first time in this race. Game over there. Like I was trying to say, we're using a new wheel in this race. We just got it today, we set it up, etc. And we underestimated the understeer there. Of course, we should have been a lot slower going into that. And as you can see, we totaled the car. We had terminal damage to the front right quarter of the car, and we've had to retire. But this is giving us a good opportunity to get some shots, get some of them overtakes of you boys up in the race. As you can see, there's a fight for the position. We've got HK and Clinical battling out for the lead of the Grand Prix on lap 3 of this race. And yeah, some real good clean racing, some great pace from you both. I think you're GP1 drivers, and it's great to watch you race. Really impressed with what I'm seeing at the minute. Coming down here, keeping it clean. We've got a car into the wall, we've got some damage there. Manages to continue, so we're moving on. Moving into lap 4, we've got safety car deployed, safety car on lap 4 of the Grand Prix. Just bunching everyone up. This is the safety car restarts. So this one looks to be a bit more organised. Clinical leading them quite well. There's a bit more of a rolling grid going on here, which is a lot tidier. So well done, chaps. So we're going down into 1. Who's going to make a move? We've got 4 wide coming across the line. Clinical gets a good restart. HK's got some competition. He's got Monoscavo. They're battling for P2 on track. We've got some cars going wide there in the background. Hard to catch. But moving through 2. Looks pretty clean so far. Coming down. Clinical's really got the jump now into P1. He's looking to get that gap. Break the DRS. And he's going to bring it home for the end of this Grand Prix. Looking here. Murphy's making some moves right now. Murphy really looking fast. He's got past Menescavo. Menescavo's out. He's spun it. He's dropped it. He's bottled it. And he's into the barrier. Unlucky Menescavo. Looking really pacey there. Unlucky in your first Grand Prix of the Formula 2 series. And you can see we've got another spinner there. I think it's Leclerc. And he's made contact with someone there as well when he was stationary. We've got another car spinning there. The real big oversteer moments there. So on lap 7 of this Grand Prix, we've got Clinical leading. He's got a comfortable gap to HK. So moving into lap 8, we've got Murphy having a move here, having a good battle on track. He's not going to give up that easy. He's going to come down into 2, get a good exit out of 2, get on the DRS, I'm sure of it. And he's going to try and make that position stick. So we've got another move down the main straight. Going down deep into turn 1. I've got the inside line here on Murphy. But it gets a bit tail happy on the exit of the corner. Gets on the power a bit too early. This is going to give Murphy a chance. He's going to have the wider run here. He's going to get the switch back on. He's going to get on the power earlier. And he should get this going down into turn 3. Here he goes. He darts to the inside. He's going to make his move. He's going to send it. And he's made the position stick. Pretty easy move there in the end. And moving in. Congratulations to all the podium positions in both races in this Grand Prix. Really good series. Trying to get used to the cars still. Trying to get up to your pace, which is going to take me hundreds of years. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Give me a like, give me a comment, share the video. And if you haven't already, give me a subscribe as well. Your feedback's much appreciated. So I look forward to it. And join us again for another We're Racing series. Take care. Bye-bye.